YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of Road to the Show with Rashad Bolden. This is episode 123 as we're getting ready for this homestand that we have against the Diamondbacks. It's a 3-game series against the Diamondbacks and then a 3-game series against the Florida Marlins. So, big series here coming up. As you see, the Padres currently at 500 baseball right now, 7-7, and they're 4 games behind the Diamondbacks. And if we can win this series against the Diamondbacks, we have a good shot here to get to close to second place there. Of course, we got the Dodgers in front of us, as always. And so we'll have to see what we can do again there. Now, Bolden right now leads the National League with 7 home runs. I believe he leads both the American and the National League currently right now for the so far this part of this season. So there you see, back at home here at Petco Park. We'll see what Bolden can do here, and he's actually had a pretty good start here in this season. He had, unlike last year, he had a pretty slow start last year. Now he's had a pretty hot start right now. He already has 7 home runs. We'll see what he can do here in the first inning. It's 4-3. Bases are empty. 1 out here for Bolden as he's going to be in the 3rd inning here. And this one's going to go high and deep out to right field. This ball is cleared. It is gone. Home run there for Bolden. Home run number 8. That's a solo shot there for him. And that puts him on the board here now, tying up the ball game here 4-all. As you see here, Bolden trotting around there. And the fans there in San Diego are loving it as they see him hit this one 397 feet deep out to right field on that solo shot there. And they really like Bolden here at home here. As like I said, last year this time he had a really slow start. This is what, the 15th game of the series or the season so far, and I think it was like within 20, like he got into 20 so games. That's when he started hitting home runs. So he's on a better track right now than he was a year ago. Now, down by a run here in the 7th inning here. We got a runner at second. And Bolden, again, this time hitting this one high and deep. This could be a 2-run shot, and it is. Deep center field. That is a home run. 2-run shot there. Now, within 1 run now of the lead. 8-7 now for the San Diego Padres here. As you see, Padres manager there, the skipper, likes what he's seeing from his first baseman. Judge Urkel there fired up there. I like that. I like to see the fans get fired up and ready to go. And can they win this one here? As you see here, Bolden getting some love there from his teammates, liking what they see for the 4th-year man here. As you take a look here at the pitch here, and that right there in his belt country right there, right where he likes it, as that one just goes straight out to center field here, screaming on that little grassy area out there at center field, and that's going to be a home run. Padres win this one. They hold on to the lead there. 8-7 is your final score. As Bolden, we'll see his numbers here in just a bit, but Bolden gets a victory here, helps out get the victory there, and helps out with that home run there late in the ball game. And Padres like what they're seeing right now. And again, on a good track here, definitely on the right track here, as now they are now 8-7 and 1 game above 500 here, as they take the first game away from the Arizona Diamondbacks. So there you see 8-7. And you see 11-4 now for Arizona as they lose this one by 1. So Bolden 2 for 4 in the ball game, 2 home runs. He has 8th and 9th home runs of the season, 3 RBIs, 2 runs were scored, and of course he had a strikeout there. Not perfect by any means, but he now is hitting now .333 for the season. Now go to the first inning here in the game number 2, as we'll see here. Bolden's up to bat here, 1-0 count, with nobody on board and 2 outs. And Bolden, did he do it again? He hits this one high and deep. This is going to go back. And that is a home run. Solo shot there. Definitely a no-doubt home run there for him as he hits that one to right center field. And that will be a solo shot there for the Padres as they hit this one. Nice job. I love the fireworks this year they added to home run celebration. It says 10th of the year, 414 feet deep. That's definitely going to be a souvenir there for the lucky fan in San Diego. Hopefully, they don't hawk the ball or anything, because it could be worth some money here very soon. As the way, especially the way he's been hitting here, he could definitely be a certified Hall of Fame candidate here when his career is over with here. But there you see that one just sailing over the wall there. Nice job, and that's going to be a home run. Now we'll see what Bolden can do here. Now 1 for 5. Now he's had a tough go here down this ball game so far. We'll see what he can do here in the 12th inning here. It's tied 3-all, runners at third. And Bolden hits this one high and deep. This is going to be popped up. And this is going to be actually, could be deep enough here with only 2 or with 1 out here. This runner from third could come in to score here. And he does so. Nice job as Bolden gets a sacrifice fly there. And that is going to win the ball game. Not the most dramatic way to end the ball game, but he does get there. And that is going to be your ball game. So Bolden comes in the clutch once again. This time, way of a sacrifice fly out to deep center field here. Center fielder gets the catch with 1 out, and he knows that the runner's going to go ahead and take off as soon as it's caught. And he does so. And he gets in there for the score. So nice job as they win this one. Of a final score of 4-3. Is your ball game as they take game 2. Yes, game 2 of this series. And they win this one. So they are now 9-7 in this ball game. As you see Bolden 1 for 5 in the ball game. Home run and 2 RBIs and a run there for the Padres. Now, there you see the current standings right now. Getting ready before we go to game 3. Check out the standings here and kind of just take a look at it. So we're just 2 games behind the leader right now, who are the Diamondbacks. And, of course, right there in the thick of things is always the damn Dodgers right there. They're just a game behind the Diamondbacks, and we're only a game behind them. So hopefully we can win this game, try to get within a game of the Diamondbacks, and especially if the Dodgers can lose their game here today, then we can, by all accounts, I think we can take first place. So we'll go to the first inning here. We'll see what Bolden can do there. 10 home runs for him so far here. Hitting very nice, as we'll see here. First inning, 2-1 count here for Bolden. He will hit this one right, lollipop that one actually to the pitcher, and that's going to go ahead and get an out. So he will be out on that one, as he gets a few points there for training points. Now we'll go to the third inning. Runner on first with 2 outs with a 1-0 count for Bolden here as they lead by 1. And Bolden gets underneath this one. That one is going to be an easy one for the first baseman to get to, as he does get underneath that one. That pops right up front of the home plate. Now, go to the 6th inning now. Bottom of the 6th, we'll see here with 1 out, and Bolden with a 1-2 count again pops this one right up, and this time the catcher calls everyone off of it, and he gets a hit for himself. So far they're doing a good job here against Bolden, as we'll see here. Bolden up to bat once again in the 9th inning. We'll see a 1-2 count, and with 1 out, Bolden, and we'll see the pitch here if he can go ahead and knock this one. This one goes high and deep out there. That is going to drop down, and that right there is going to get Bolden a double, as he has to be held up because of the front runner here, or the lead runner here, who cannot get around the bases there. He kind of stutters there. Bolden has now an 8-game hitting streak here for himself, as he is hitting very well, and that streak is going to really hope will continue here, as that one gets in there. And we'll see here that the Padres will win this one. Nice job as Bolden comes in to score there, and he helps out with the win. Winning this game 3-0 here today. He goes 1 for 4 in the ball game with a double, and they are now swept the series here against the Diamondbacks. This is the first time they met the Diamondbacks this year, and they have swept the series. Yeah. Wow, what a series this was, a win for us, as now we could have a good chance here. Now we could leapfrog them and take first place, only if the Dodgers lose a ball game. So we'll see here in the latest standings here that the Dodgers are just a half a game behind them. And we don't know yet officially if they've leapfrogged us. But we are just a game behind. So now, we're getting ready for this series against the Marlins. There you see the Marlins right now. 2 games they lost straight there. They're having a tough year so far. 4-11. They're 5.5 games out of first place. They're in the National League East, as the Mets are right now currently in first place right now with a 10-6 record. But, oh, hang on, in my earpiece, I'm getting, yes, the Dodgers got the victory, so the Dodgers have now taken over first place, of course. And so now we have to try to see what we can do here in this series against the Marlins. So, yes, I know we're talking about races and taking early leads and stuff like that, but really and truly, I mean, in this division, we have to try to take it as quickly as possible. Because the Dodgers, I mean, they got a baseball team. I mean, they're going to be in there. They're going to be in the fight there. And we got to just show them that we're just as much as in the fight as they are, if not more. So we'll see here. Bolden's going to go ahead and get a base hit there. That is going to knock in, I believe, a run. So he'll get an RBI for that. So an RBI single there for Bolden. Now we'll to the third. We'll see here 2-1 for the ball game as we're down by a run. And we'll see here, Bolden gets a hold of this one high and deep. This is going out to left center field. That's going to bounce off the wall. That is going to actually jump over the wall. And that is going to be considered a ground rule double. So take a look here. Actually, how did this bounce out? I thought it hit off the wall. Okay, it did hit off the wall, but it went over the wall. So Jared Jerko now will come up to bat here as Bolden is forced to stay at second. We'll see what Jerko can do with a full count here. Bolden's going to go ahead and take off for third. He goes around third. He's going to try to score here as Jared Jerko tries to get the first. Jared Jerko gets there first. Ties the ball game up now 2-2 here. And Bolden and the Padres got this game tied back up against the Marlins, who right now are, like I said, been struggling here as of late. But today in this ball game, they've been pitching and fielding very well here. They don't want to struggle anymore here as they've got, like I said, had a 2-game losing streak. They do not want to make it 3. So now 2-4 now for Bolden here today as he's doubled and also scored a run and also has brought in a run. As now 10-7 now, Marlins are fighting back here and Bolden gets a hold of this one high and deep. That right there is going to go right into the glove of the center fielder there. No problem there for him as he gets the catch, and that is going to be it for the inning. So it's 10-7. We have a 3. We're trailing by 3 now. And we'll see that, no, we are unable to come back here as the Marlins win this one. They final score of 10-8. We're only able to scrape up just a run towards the end of this game, and that comes up short. So now that hurts us, but it helps them because they snapped their 2-game losing streak, and now makes it now 5-11 there for them, which, okay, whatever. We don't really care. But for us, it now puts us now back some here for the Dodgers, because now the Dodgers have just now being told in my earpiece they won their game. So this battle for the NL West division is, I mean, really, it's bad than it was last year. I mean, last year this time they already had first place and they were running. But we cannot let that happen here today. So let's go to game 2 as we take on the Marlins again here at Petco Park. There you see the fans getting riled up, getting ready to go here. We'll see that we'll get to the first inning here. 3-1 count for Bolden, and Bolden will go ahead and knock this one in there. That will be a base hit there for him as he gets on board. And he's going to try to see if he gets some start. Now, he gets stranded there. Later on, it's 1-0 here. Marlins lead it here as Bolden hits this one high and deep out to left center field or right center field. That ball is gone. That is a home run, and that is Bolden's 11th of the season. Nice job hitting that one over the wall there to right field, not left field, right field, or right center field to be exact. And that's going to be another souvenir for the Padre faithful out there. So the Padres right there like what they see from their right fielder here, or their first baseman here today, as we'll see the replay here. And yeah, he just belts this one there. That ball just screaming out of here As you see, that one just drops right there, I believe, in the bullpen area. But we'll see here. Padres will win this one. They'll come back and win game 2 with a final score of 2-1. Of course, with that help there from Bolden, as he and the Padres get the victory here today and roll on here to try to play game number 3. So game 3 is going to be very important. The winner of this will win the series. And, of course, for us, we would like to get back in the hunt here and stay at least our heads above water here and try to stay in second place now against these NL West opponents. So we'll see there. There you see Bolden's numbers there. 2 for 3. Home run is 11th. And he has what? How many RBIs does he have? He has 21 RBIs. So, yeah, he's hitting very well. Now, the pitching coach here, and I love this pitching coach. I think I said this in the last video. Hitting coach Obama. Yes. So Coach Obama says he's been liking what we've been doing, and of course, hey, we're doing what we're paid to do. Paid to hit home runs and bring in runs and try to win ball games. So Bolden, here he comes. Their Padres come out here on their camouflage where they have. I believe they wear these only on Sundays. I think Sundays and holidays. And then I think like Armed Forces Day or whatever they have, anything dealing with the Navy or any of the military. But Bolden hits this one high and deep. This one is going to go back to left center field. That ball is gone, and that is a home run. That's a 2-run shot there for Bolden. That's his 12th of the year, and that is going to put 2 runs on the board here for the Padres and their camouflage here today, as that one right there, 438 feet deep out to left center field. What a hit that was. And Bolden, yeah, just hammers that one, saying this ball is getting the hell out of here. I'm putting in 2 runs. So nice job there for Bolden, as he just has that ball sailing right over the ballpark here and has that one coming crashing down in there. So now we'll go to the 6th inning here. 7-4 is your ball game. We're trailing by 3. Bases are empty. Nobody's out. Bolden's looking for a pitch here, and Bolden hits this one up the middle there. That's going to be a base hit. Hopefully, with no outs and 1 runner on board here, hopefully this will be a rally for the Padres. As you see, Bolden got the most hits so far here early in this season with 28. Power right behind him with 24. And so far, everybody's looking pretty good here. They could be a little bit better, but getting some pretty good hits there. But not enough to get the win here, as we end up losing this one. 7-4 is your final score, as Bolden goes 2 for 4 in the ball game with a home run, his 12th of the year, and brings in 2 RBIs and 1 run scored in the ball game here today. So Bolden and the Padres really try their best there today in that final game, but come up short here, and they will have to go back to the drawing board here and see what they can do here coming up, as they do have a road trip here coming up, and that road trip is going to take them to the desert. Yeah, they're going to have to go to the desert in the first game coming up. It's, I believe, a 4-game series there in Arizona. There you see it there, and we'll have to see there. If you look at the calendar, there's actually a couple games coming up. They got series in Arizona, and then they go to Northern California to face the Giants, and they come back home for the Rockies. So very interesting series coming up. Arizona playing, actually go to Arizona, play them, see if we can take that series and do well in that series against the Diamondbacks, and try to see if we can hold on to that top or that number 2 spot there, and maybe even hopefully the Dodgers will play some bad baseball and then try to take over that and take the number 1 spot there in the West. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Road to the Show with Rashad Bolden here on ESGNet. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. And get the latest information on what's going on here on the channel and what is going on in the world of sports in general. Thank you guys so much right now. And as always, keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.